Okay, this is Harold's Prog Rock Show Part 75, entirely dedicated to the ranking of the 15 studio albums by the famous rock band Queen, who also made prog rock songs and hard rock songs. As you know, they are very famous all over the world. Queen. Okay, I will start with the live albums. This is Live Killers from 1979, a double album with all the classic 70s Queen tracks. Okay, then we have Live Magic from the 80s, Live Magic, Kind of Magic tour, and this is a very good double CD live at Wembley in 1986. This is, I think, a very good live show at Wembley Stadium in London. It's also on DVD. I can highly recommend the DVD from the Wembley show in 1986. It's very, very good. Highly recommended. Then we have the movie. The movie is Bohemian Rhapsody, and it was a very successful 5 Oscars. And the movie is about the Live Aid concert in 1985, again at Wembley Stadium. This movie is very, very popular and very good. I can recommend it. Okay, then we have a 12-inch. The 12-inch is We Are the Champions and We Will Rock You, both #1 hits all over the world. And we have the Brian May solo album. It's called Back in the Light, and on this album we have the #1 hit single Too Much Love Will Kill You. On drums we have Cozy Powell, some keyboards by Don Airy, and some bass by John Deacon from Queen. Okay, then my ranking of the 15 studio albums by Queen. The ranking will be at number 15, Flash Gordon. It's not in my collection, but because I don't like it. Number 14, Hot Space. Also, I don't like that album. Under Pressure, the hit single, is on it. And then at number 13, Made in Heaven, the album made after Freddie Mercury has died because of AIDS. And it's done in the studio where the vocals has been put into the record. Okay, then we have a kind of magic, with Friends Will Be Friends and Who Wants to Live Forever. Yes. Okay, then we have the first album, Queen 1, the vinyl copy, Queen 1 from 1973. Then we go to The Miracle. And on this one, the best track is Was It All Worth It? Was It All Worth It? Very bombastic with an orchestra, very good song. And on this one, we have also The Miracle. Okay, The Miracle on this one. Okay, nice. And then we go to The Works. The Works was very successful in the 80s. And on this one, we have Radio Gaga and I Want to Break Free, Hammer to Fall, and Is This the World We Created? A nice album, good one. Then we have The Game from 1980. In the band, of course, Freddie Mercury on vocals and piano, Brian May on guitar and vocals, John Deacon on bass, and Roger Taylor on drums. And the game is Play the Game, Another One Bites the Dust, Another One Bites the Dust. Very great hit single, and Crazy Little Thing Called Love, and Sail Away Sweet Sister, and Save Me, The Game from Queen. Good one. Then we go to Jazz. Jazz is also a good album, and on this one we have Mustafa, which is great vocals by Freddie Mercury. Fat Bottom Girls, #1 hit single. Jealousy, Bicycle Race, also a #1 hit single. And Don't Stop Me Now. Don't Stop Me Now. Also a number one hit single. It has been recorded in Switzerland, in Montreux, in the Mountain Studios. In the same studios, Yes recorded Going for the One in 1977, a real classic. And Jazz has been recorded in 1980, a good one. No, 1978, sorry. Then we have News of the World, 1977, also a very successful Queen album with number one hit singles, We Will Rock You and We Are the Champions. Also, hit single is Spread Your Wings, and this is a good album. News of the World, Queen, 1977, a good one, a real classic. Then we have Sheer Heart Attack, also a good one. And on this one we have Brighton Rock, Killer Queen, number one hit single, Lily of the Valley, Now I'm Here, In the Lap of the Gods. In the Lap of the Gods is very good, very progressive, In the Lap of the Gods. Then we have A Day at the Races. On this one we have Tie Your Mother Down, Somebody to Love. To Love is the number one hit single, and Somebody to Love is very good in my opinion. I really like that song. And also on this one, Teo Toriate, that's Japanese for Let Us Cling Together. Let Us Cling Together. Teo Toriate, the last song from A Day at the Races. A real classic, a very good album. Highly recommended, highly recommended. Okay, then we go to the top three. On number 3 is Queen 2. Queen 2 is a real classic and it's very good, highly recommended. On this one we have Father to Son, The Loser in the End, Nevermore, The March of the Black Queen. The March of the Black Queen is the best song on this album. It's a very, very progressive, The March of the Black Queen. And then we have Seven Seas of Rye, a very good album, the second album from Queen, from 1974. Okay, then we have Innuendo. Innuendo is my number 2, my all-time number 2 from Queen in the ranking. And this is the last studio album with Freddie Mercury alive on the album. And it's very, very good. The title track, Innuendo, I saw that video clip back in 1991 on MTV, and I was very impressed and immediately bought this album at the record shop. And Innuendo has in the middle a guitar solo by Yes guitarist Steve Howe, a Spanish guitar solo on acoustic guitar. Steve Howe from Yes in Innuendo, the title track. It's very, very progressive. And this album is excellent, a real classic. I like it a lot. Also on this one, I'm Going Slightly Mad, Headlong, I Can't Live With You, Don't Try So Hard, Ride the Wild Wind, All God's People, These Are the Days of Our Lives, Delia, The Hitman, and Bijou, also very good, and The Show Must Go On. The Show Must Go On, also a number one hit single. And The Show Must Go On. When I die, this song you can listen to on my funeral. The Show Must Go On is a very, very good. I like it a lot. Okay, then my number 1 in the ranking is the classic, the real classic, A Night at the Opera from 1975, with their all over the world number 1 hit single, Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody, a real prog rock song. This is prog by far. This is excellent. I like it a lot. On this one we have Death on Two Legs, Lazing on a Sunday Afternoon, I'm in love with my car. I'm in love with my car. And actually I'm a real car lover. I like sports cars. I'm totally into cars, and this song is excellent. It's from Roger Taylor. I'm in love with my car. He's singing this song, and he's of course drumming. Great song. You're My Best Friend, 39, Sweet Lady, Seaside Rendezvous, The Prophet song. The Prophet's song is a real classic. It's prog rock by far. The Prophet song. Very, very good. Excellent. Then Love of My Life. Love of My Life is a ballad and it's great. And it's great when at a live show the complete audience is singing Love of My Life. That's fantastic. Then we have Good Company. Good Company. Bohemian Rhapsody, the famous hit single, pure prog in my opinion, of course. And God Save the Queen. God Save the Queen always played at the end of the live show from Queen. I've seen Queen live with Paul Rogers more than 15 years ago in the Ahoy in Rotterdam. It was a great show. Paul Rogers, and now they have a new vocalist, and his name is sorry, I've forgotten that. He's a very good singer, the new one, and he's great. I will give a comment on this one. Okay. This was the end of the show. Give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and tell me in the comments which are your best 5 Queen albums, your own ranking. Okay. Last week I was a guest star at the Prog Corner about the Kansas top 10 songs, and you can see my top 10 from minute 9 upon minute 16 in the Prog Corner from Scott. And that was a show about the 10 best Kansas songs, the band from the USA. Great show. Okay, see you next time. Bye.